welcome to my YouTube channel. For this class, we'll be starting with indices. Indices like the foundation of mathematics for senior class or senior secondary school. And before then, I don't want us to forget this rule of mathematics, which is broadness. It is very, very important. It's very, very important. Now, a lot of students fail their JAMB, WAEC, and other external examination because of this rule. And the rule states your bracket of division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. Now, for instance, if you have a question this way, let's say you have 2 into bracket 5 plus 3 minus 1 divided by into minus 2 minus 2 divided by 2 is 3 times 3. Okay, have it this way. Now, if you have a question this way, the first thing to do is to apply your rules of broadness. If you start solving this from here, that 2 multiplied by 3, you will miss it. So first thing you need to do is to open this bracket. And to do that, there will be 2 multiplied by 5. So you have 10. So the first thing you need to do is to solve everything you have inside the bracket. Now, which is this 5 plus 3. Now, although note, the addition is after division and multiplication. But because of this first rule, which is bracket of, so you need to first solve everything you have inside the bracket. So you have this 2, 5 plus 3, which will be 8. Then you have minus 2 divided by 2 multiplied by 3. Now we need to open the bracket. So that will be 2 times multiplied by 8, so you have 16 minus 2 divided by 2 multiplied by 3. And still remember this rule. Now, after the bracket is solved, the next one is what? So you have division. So you need to solve for this first. So from here, so you have 16 minus, that is 2 divided by 2. So you have 1 multiplied by 3. So after division, you have multiplication. So we are solving for this before this. So you have 16 minus 3. And the answer is 13. Now, if you solve it the other way around, you won't get the correct answer. And that is like the first thing you need to know in mathematics. Now let's come back to our today's topic. Now let's come back to this. So in this class, I will be breaking down the laws of indices and solve a lot of examples for you. Now, so the first law, we call it the multiplication law, which is s raised power 3, s raised power a multiplied by s raised power b. It will become s raised power a plus b. That is, the power will be added with each other. So far, they have the same base. Now, the second law or root is s raised power a divided by s raised power b. It will become s raised power a minus b. Then the third rule, which is s raised power 0, like anything raised power 0, anything at all. If you have 1000 raised power 0, it will always be equal to 1. And the last rule, which is s raised power minus a, it will be 1 divided by s raised power a. So when you have a question, if you have something like this, s raised power 2, if you have something like this, let's say you have something like this, 2 raised power minus 3, it will become 1 divided by 2 raised power 3. And answer will be 1 over 8. Now, let's solve these few questions. Now, based on the 5 laws I wrote up. Now, sorry, I forgot to mention this. Like this is the 5th law. We call it the multiplication law. Now, if you have s raised power a, like everything bracket, the raised power b, the power will multiply each other and it will become s raised power a b. So you have this. Now, let's just solve these simple questions. Now, for the first one, you have 10 raised power 2 multiplied by 10 raised power 3. Now, remember I told you, so far they have the same base. it will become 10 raised to the power 2 plus 3, and which is 10 raised to the power 5. Then the next one too, now we have this for the division law. You have 24 s raised to the power 6 divided by 8 s raised to the power 4. Now, these powers, they have this common base, now which is s. Now we can separate this into two. Like recently, if you have this 24 divided by 8 and multiplied by s divided by 6 and s divided by 4. Now, if you bring these two together, you see how this. I'm just trying to break things down for you guys. So now, this becomes this. So we have 24 divided by 8, and that is 3. Now, remember this rule, that when you have s raised to the power a divided by s raised to the power b, it becomes s raised to the power a minus b. They have a common base. Now this one too is s raised to the power 6 divided by s raised to the power 4. So they have a common base. It will become s 6. The division will become subtraction, and which is 6 minus 4. So you have this to be 3 s raised to the power 2. So you have this, and for the third law, which is s raised to the power 1, I told you anything raised to the power 1, anything raised to the power 0, anything raised to the power 0 will always be equal to 1, no matter the number. So this will definitely be 1. And for this also, for the fourth rule, which is this, where you have f raised to the power minus a, it become 1 divided by s raised to the power a. Now the same thing here, so this will be 1 divided by 5 raised to the power 2, and which is 1 over 15. And for the fifth rule, now where you have s raised to the power a, everything in the bracket, then raised to the power b, to become raised to the power ab. That is, these two will multiply each other. So we have here 2. It will be s raised to the power 2 multiplied by 3, which is s raised to the power